may be seated. Good morning. My name is Bryce Whiteside, and I am the SEA president. Before we begin, I ask that everyone please silence their cell phones. On the behalf of the staff, faculty, and the entire student body, it is my pleasure to welcome our parents, friends, and visitors to the Hayfield Elementary Grade 6 bridging ceremony today. Please stand and join me in saying the Pledge of Allegiance and remain standing for the Star-Spangled Banner. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose bright stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare of our bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave?
You may be seated. It is my privilege to introduce our principal, Mrs. Lewis.
Good morning, parents, students, and invited guests. We're excited to have you here today to help us celebrate and honor the achievements of our sixth graders as they prepare to bridge to middle school. This is a special time to look back on fond memories. You have made good friends, learned important lessons, and are prepared to take on your next challenge in life, middle school. We are so excited for you as you take this step in your journey. Throughout the year, some of our students have filled important leadership roles in the SCA and as patrol captains and lieutenants. Would the following students please stand when their names are called to be recognized, and please hold your applause until all the names are announced. Our SCA President, Bryce Whiteside. Our first Vice President, Mia Ryer. Our Secretary, Mary Diniger. Treasurer, Jack Nugent. Patrol Captains, Jeremy Friend and Katie Ross. Patrol Lieutenants, Sura Alchariki, Troy Capstraw, Ilana Cohen, and Gabe Johnson. Let's give these students a round of applause. Students, you may be seated. While we will recognize many students today during our bridging ceremony, please note that certificates are placed in student folders that you can pick up in our front lobby at the conclusion of the ceremony. Before we begin our awards, we would like to recognize our rising 7th grade parents whose last child will be leaving Hayfield Elementary. With the parents of departing students whose last child is leaving tomorrow, please stand to be recognized. Thank you so much. We've appreciated working with you and wish you and your family all the best. I will now turn it over to Ms. Goldstein, who will present the awards for perfect attendance.
So we would like to begin our awards today with the Attendance Award. The Attendance Award is presented to students with perfect attendance during the current school year through today, June 14th. Will the following students please come to the stage and be recognized? Please hold your applause until all names are announced. Alex No. Quasi Fempong. Emma Carlson. Grace Dobozinski. Marie Nozel. Gabriel Ajimai, Roland Okocha, Brandon Rodriguez Meja, Katie Ross, Elise Stevenson. Please give these students a round of applause. Students, you may be seated. Ms. Lewis will now present the awards for orchestra.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
As a performing arts teacher, I wanted to share a few things with you. This is one of the very first experiences and most successful experiences that our students have for being creative and collaborative workers together. And it is a great honor and a privilege to teach here at Hayfield, and especially the 6th grade class. I would like to recognize the 6th grade orchestra members who have participated in orchestra for the 2017 and 2018 school year. Would all of the 6th graders who participated in orchestra this year please stand to be recognized? Thank you so much. I would also like to recognize, oh, you may be seated. Great job, you guys. Just a wonderful group of students. I would also like to recognize the following 6th grade students that performed at our Virginia Band and Orchestra Directors Association Solo and Ensemble Festival that was held this past April. When your name is called, please stand to be recognized. Miss Elise Stevenson, Eleanor Robinson, Josie Philman, and Mary Dininger. Just to give you a heads up, you might be thinking, what's Solo and Ensemble Festival? Students prepare either a small ensemble or a solo, and they go, this past year they went to Holmes Middle School and they played in front of a judge, and it was very, very nerve-wracking for some of them, and then some of them just handled it like a champ, so they get extra kudos for that. Okay, finally, the Orchestra Musicianship Trophy is presented to an orchestra student for outstanding musicianship demonstrated in technique on the student's instrument, as well as attitude and cooperation. The trophy this year will be awarded to Miss Eleanor Robinson. Thank you all so much. I would like to welcome Mr. Clifford is here to present the awards for the band program.
Morning. It has been a pleasure for the last 2 years to be working with this fantastic 6th grade class. Actually, this is my second year here as well, so they got here when I arrived. And it has been a pleasure to work with them so far. So the students who have participated then have gained an appreciation for those things that we consider unique and enjoyable in music, and have enriched daily life here at Hayfield Elementary in the process. In addition to their normal classwork studies, these students have logged hours and hours of practice time and deserve recognition for all their hard work. So if you participated in the band this year, could you please stand up and be recognized? Band Musicianship Trophy is presented to a band student for outstanding musicianship demonstrated technique on the student's instrument, his or her overall participation in band-related activities, as well as attitude and cooperation. And I'm very happy and proud to announce that this year's Recipient of the Band Musicianship Trophy is Mr. Alex Now. Now I'd like to welcome Ms. Morgan and Ms. Boyce to the stage.
The Outstanding Distinction in General Music Award is presented to those who have demonstrated outstanding ability, creativity, and present participation in the music program. Would the following individuals please come to the stage to be recognized? Please hold your applause until all names are announced. In Ms. Cordell's class, Maya Blackston and Alex No. In Ms. Henderson's class, Joshua Abbas, Akusia Barima, Alana Cohen.
From Miss Gibbs' class, Rua Altareki, Kaya Green, Saad Khan, and Zoe Toomer. And from Miss Moon's class, Caitlin Johnson, Gabriel Johnson, and Elise Steventon. Please give these students a round of applause. Students, you may be seated.
We would like to recognize the 6th grade chorus members who have participated in chorus for the 2017-2018 school year. Would all of the 6th graders who participated in chorus please stand and be recognized? Students, you may be seated. The Certificate of Excellence is given to students who participated in our annual All-County Choral Festival. The following students had to meet musical, citizenship, academic, and festival commitment requirements to represent Hayfield Elementary School. These students put forth countless hours of rehearsal before school, after school, and at home. Thank you for representing our school and sharing your musical abilities with our community. Would the following students please stand and be recognized? Please hold your applause until all the names are announced. Maya Blackston, Carter Ella, and Emma Hughes. You may be seated.
The Superintendent's Vocal Music Trophy is given to a student who has demonstrated outstanding vocal ability and willingness to participate in extracurricular activities in this area. It is with great pleasure to announce that this year's Superintendent's Vocal Music Trophy is awarded to Carter Ella. Carter, please come to the stage. One other thing I would just like to point out is we have a very talented student, Emily Fitzgerald. Emily, can you please stand? She won an award for an original song writing competition, and the song played during the slideshow. So if you missed it, please make sure you go back and listen to it. It's called Within Reach, and she did a beautiful job. So could we please give her a round of applause? Ms. McLaren Wood will now present the Challenge 24 and Pi Day Awards.
Challenge 24 is a math game that students at Hayfield Elementary play in grades 4 through 6. Challenge 24 is a game designed to show the relationship between numbers. Since the answer is always 24, the emphasis is on the process and patterns created to get 24. We'd like to recognize the following students for their participation and success in the Challenge 24 competition this school year. Would the following students please stand and be recognized? Please hold your applause until all names are called. From Ms. Cordell's class, winner, Alex No. Runner-up, Alexander Henderson. From Ms. Gibbs' class, winner, Saad Khan. Runner-up, Mary Diniger. From Ms. Henderson's class, winner, Jeremy Friend. Runner-up, Surah Al-Tareki. From Ms. Moon's class, winner, Caitlin Johnson. Runner-up, Roland Akocha. Please give these students a round of applause. Students, you may be seated. We had our own in-house competition to determine the overall 6th grade champion, and the winner this year was Saad Khan. Please come to the stage to be recognized, Saad. All 6th graders participated in our Pi Day contest. Students were challenged to memorize as many digits of pi as possible. We are happy to announce the top 3 students who memorized the most. Would the following students please come to the stage to receive your certificate and pi? Please hold your applause until all names are announced. In 3rd place, with 83 digits memorized, Emily Fitzgerald. In 2nd place, with 102 digits memorized, Ella Robinson. And in 1st place, with 114 digits memorized, Surah Al-Tareki. Please give them a round of applause. You may now be seated. Mrs. Smith will now present the Guidance Awards.
Our next 2 awards come to us each year from the Daughters of the American Revolution, Kate Waller Barrett chapter. They are the DAR Youth Citizenship Award and the DAR American History Award. I would like to thank Kate Waller Barrett chapter member Gretchen Tackaberry for being here with us today to present these awards.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here. The DAR Youth Citizenship Award is presented to a student who exemplifies the 5 qualities of honor, service, courage, leadership, and patriotism in the home, school, and community. The Kate Waller Barrett chapter of the Daughters of the American Revolution is very pleased to present the award this year to Master Jeremy Friend. DAR Certificate of Award for Outstanding Work in American History is presented to a student who has done outstanding work in American history. The Kate Waller Barrett chapter is pleased to present this award to Miss Eleanor Robinson.
Ms. McLaren Wood and Ms. Snyder will now present the WHES awards.
The WHES Award is presented to students who served as audio and video technicians, anchors, weather reporters, and camera operators for our morning news show. It's with great pleasure that Miss Ergler, there in the back, Mrs. Snyder and I recognize the individuals as a group of hardworking, extremely creative, and dedicated students. Not only have they entertained and informed us on the air, which is live, by the way, not recorded, but they have also become experts on highly technical equipment behind the scenes. The WHES news crew works as a team and will stop at nothing to deliver a quality show every morning. We thank you for the many great newscasts and for all the talent you exude.
Would all of the 6th grade students who are members of the WHES news crew please stand and be recognized? Students, you may be seated. Ms. Jarvis and Ms. Leish will now present the art awards.
The Gold and Silver Paintbrush Awards are given to those students who have demonstrated an exceptional curiosity towards learning, impressive creativity and ability, a positive attitude, and have shown a remarkable extra effort throughout the school year in the art program. They have never asked me if their artwork is good enough, but instead asked themselves, is this my best? Would the following students please come to the stage to receive the Hayfield Gold and Silver Paintbrush Awards? Please hold your applause.
For the Gold Paintbrush Award, Emma Carlson. Alana Cohen. Josie Philman. And Grace Warden. Would the following students for the Silver Paintbrush Award please come forward? Rua Alcharaki. Maya Blackston. Mary Deniger. Emily Fitzgerald. Ashlyn Peters. Kristen Peterson. Katie Ross. Elise Steventon. Please give these students a round of applause. Students, you may be seated. The Physical Education Awards will be presented by Ms. Strickey.
This award, the Virginia Wellness Fitness Award, is earned by participants who scored in the healthy fitness zone or above in abdominal strength and endurance, cardiorespiratory endurance, flexibility, trunk extensor strength, and upper body strength and endurance. The scores are criterion reference standards and derived from the Cooper Institute Fitness Gram Test Battery for use with the Virginia Wellness Program for grades 4 through 6. With the following students who earned Virginia Wellness Fitness Zone certificates, please stand to be recognized. Please hold your applause until all names are announced. Maya Blackston. Hold your applause, please. Cameron Fields, Josie Philman, Emily Fitzgerald, Lalani Jimfy, Alexander Henderson, Emma Hughes, Kyle Marshall, Bailey Miller, Madeline Molina, Alex No, Mia Ryer, Audrey Roll, Carlos Valencia, Bryce Whiteside, Yasmin Arcos, Devon Boyd, Troy Capstraw, Emma Carlson, Mary Diniger, Adam Fahmy, Kaya Green, Abigail Hewlett, Saad Khan, James Long, Jillian Mosley, Marie Nozzle, Jonathan Nugent, Zoe Toomer, Malik Abu Sheikh, Akusia Aja Barima, Alana Cohen, Angelina Medina, Eliana Ortiz, Ashley Peters, Kristen Peterson, Tia Rahman, Eleanor Robinson, Robert Schonauer, William Wilburn, Ayana De Silva, Yasmin Diagwe, Caden James, Caitlin Johnson, Gabriel Johnson, Emily Permut, Katie Ross, Ryan Sala, Kylie Starrett, Elise Stevenson. Students, you may be seated. At this time, the sixth grade teachers will present the Citizenship and Academic Awards.
The Citizenship Excellence Award is given to those students who received 3s and 4s in all life, work, and citizenship areas on their progress reports for the second, third, and fourth quarters of the school year. Would the following students please come to the stage to be recognized? Please hold your applause until all the names are announced. Maya Blackston, Cameron Fields, Josie Philman, Emily Fitzgerald, McKenna Gillen, Leilani Jeffy, Alexander Henderson, Emmanuel Herrera Lopez, Emma Hughes, Kendrick Lewis, Bailey Miller, Madeline Molina, Alex No,
Mia Ryer, Audrey Rolls, Madigan Thornton, and Bryce Whiteside. For Miss Gibbs' class, Manal Abu Sheikh, Rua Al-Shuraki, Troy Capstraw, Emma Carlson, Mary Diniger, Grace Dobinzinski, Nathaniel Idada, Kaya Green, Abigail Hewlett, Saad Khan, Jillian Mosley, Marie Nozzle, Jonathan Nugent, and Zoe Toomer. From Miss Henderson's class, Akusia Ajay Barima, Gabriel Agamen, Sarah Altaraki, Alana Cohen, Jeremy Friend, Hila Kerzada, Shania Matali, Eliana Ortiz, Ashlyn Peters, Kristen Peterson, Tia Rodman, Eleanor Robinson, Robert Schonauer, William Wilborn, for Miss Moon's class, John Gilliard, Akraful Gansa, Robert Horton, Samora Jackson, Jasmine Jagway, Caitlin Johnson, Gabriel Johnson, Addison Lusk, Roland Okacha, Emily Permit, Katie Ross, Ryan Sala, Kylie Starrett, Elise Steventon, and Grace Warden. Please give these students a round of applause. Students who may now be seated. I now welcome Ms. Moon, who will present the academic awards. The Academic Excellence Award is given to those students who receive 3s and 4s in all academic areas on their progress reports for the second, third, and fourth quarters of the school year. Would the following students please come to the stage to be recognized? Please hold your applause until all the names are announced. Cameron Fields. Emily Fitzgerald. Alexander Henderson. Kendrick Lewis. Bailey Miller. Madeline Molina. Alex No. Mia Ryer. Audrey Rolls. Bryce Whiteside. Rua Alcharaki. Emma Carlson. Mary Diniger. Grace Dobozinski. Abigail Hewlett. Saad Khan. Jonathan Nugent. Zoe Toomer. Akusia Ajay Barima. Eliana Ortiz. Sura Alcharaki. Alana Cohen. Jeremy Friend, Ashlyn Peters, Kristen Peterson, Eleanor Robinson, Robert Schonauer, William Wilburn, John Gilliard, Sophia Gaskin, Robert Horton, Jasmine Jagway, Caitlin Johnson, Gabriel Johnson, Emily Permit, Katie Ross, Elise Steventon, and Grace Gordon. Please give these students a round of applause.
Students, you can be seated.
I now welcome Ms. Gibbs to present the President's Education Awards. Oh, I'm sorry, Ms. Henderson.
The President's Award for Educational Achievement recognizes students who show outstanding educational growth, improvement, commitment, or intellectual development in their academic subjects. Will the following students please come forward to receive your certificate? Please hold your applause until all the names are announced. Akusia Aja Farima, Emma Carlson, Mary Dininger, Emily Fitzgerald, Nathaniel Gidada, Robert Horton, Jasmine Jagweed, Caitlin Johnson, Kendrick Lewis, Kristen Peterson, Eleanor Robinson. Please give these students a round of applause. Students, you may be seated.
The President's Award for Educational Excellence is equivalent to an academic marathon of educational achievement and effort. Data was generated from final marks in both grades 4 and 5, as well as marks from the second and third quarter of grade 6 to determine which students were eligible to achieve this award. Eligible students possessed achievement marks for the standards of all core subject areas: math, language arts, science, and social studies, receiving a grade of 3 or 4 in at least 80% of the overall assessed standards, and must receive a 3 or 4 in at least 75% of the overall skills assessed in the life, work, and citizenship areas. Lastly, students must achieve a SOL score above 500 on the 5th grade math or reading SOL test. To recognize this achievement, students receive a certificate and pen from the Office of the President of the United States. Will the following students come forward to receive your certificate and pen? Please hold your applause until all the names are announced. Rua Al-Chirati. Sura Al-Chirati. Ilana Cohen. Grace Dobozinski. Josie Philman. Jeremy Friend. John Gilliard. Alexander Henderson. Abigail Hewlett. Gabriel Johnson. Saad Khan. Madeline Molina. Alex No. Marie Nozel. Roland Okacha. Eliana Ortiz. Mia Ryer. Audrey Rolls. Katie Ross. Elise Stevenson. Camille Talley. Zoe Toomer. And Bryce Whiteside. Now that's a lot of hard, sustained, consistent work. Let's give a round of applause for these students. Students, you may be seated. Mrs. Lewis and Ms. Goldstein will now present the Hayfield Hawk and Principals Awards.
The Hayfield Hawk Award is given to the 6th grade students selected by the faculty who exemplify the qualities of outstanding citizenship and cooperation. Would the following students please come to the stage to receive your award? Please hold your applause until all of the names are announced. From Ms. Cordell's class, we have Bailey Miller. For Ms. Gibbs, we have Rua Alchareki. For Ms. Henderson's class, we have Kristen Peterson. For Ms. Moon's class, we have Jasmine Jagwin. Please give these students a round of applause. Students, you may be seated.
The Hayfield Principals Award is given to the 6th grade students selected by the faculty who exemplify the qualities of outstanding leadership and citizenship that we look for in all of our Hayfield students. These students have contributed significantly to the orderly, scholarly atmosphere found here at Hayfield Elementary. Would the following students please come to the stage to receive your award? Please hold your applause until all names are announced. From Ms. Cordell's class, Alex Snow. From Ms. Gibbs' class, Zoe Toomer. From Ms. Henderson's class, Sura Alchareki. And from Ms. Moon's class, Katie Ross. Please give these students a round of applause. Students, you may be seated. It is now time to bridge from elementary school to middle school. We will now call each student's name by class. Please hold your applause until each class is announced. We will begin with Ms. Cordell.
Miss Cordell's class, please stand.
Woo!
Saud Al-Karni. Adam Fesher. Maya Blackston. Cameron Fields. Josie Philman. Emily Fitzgerald. McKenna Gillen. Leilani Genevieve. Alexander Henderson. Emmanuel Herrera Lopez.
Emma Hughes. Kendrick Lewis. Kyle Marshall. Bailey Miller. Tyler Miller. Madeline Molina. Alex Snow. Haley Oliver. Mia Ryer. Audrey Rolls. Madigan Thornton. Nassim Torchman. Carlos Valencia. And Bryce Whiteside. Please give a round of applause for Ms. Cordell's class. You may be seated. Now I welcome Ms. Gibbs, who will introduce her class.
Ms. Gibbs' class, please stand. Manal Abu Sheikh. Rua Al-Chiraki. Abdelrahman Ali. Yasmin Arcayos. Kwasi Bimpong. Devon Boyd. Troy Capstraw. Emma Carlson. Mary Diniger. Grace Dobozinski. Carter Ellis. Adam Fahmy. Nathaniel Hidada. Sophia Glomsky. Kaya Green. Abigail Hewlett. Saad Khan. Abel Mestin. Jillian Mosley. Marie Nozzle. Jonathan Nugent. Camille Talley. and Zoe Toomer. I survived, they survived. Let's give Miss Gibbs' class a round of applause. Students, I love you. You may be seated. Now I welcome Ms. Henderson, who will introduce her class.
Ms. Henderson's class, please rise. Joshua Abbas. Malik Abu Sheikh. Akusia Ajabarima. Gabriel Ajamine. Surah Al-Shuraki. Gianni Alvarez. Alana Cohen. Nolan Dickerson. Juan Luis Delon de los Santos. Jeremy Friend. Zalian Jackson. Hila Kazarda. Isaiah Martinez Paredes. Shania Matali. Angelina Medina. Eliana Ortiz. Ashlyn Peters. Kristen Peterson. Tia Rahman. Eleanor Robinson. Sharuz Sami.
Tia.
Robert Schonauer. Aiden Vining. William Wilbur.
Good job, Robert.
Please give a huge round of applause. You may now be seated. I I welcome Miss Moon and Miss Rose, who will introduce their class.
Okay, it's finally our turn. Miss Moon and Miss Rhodes class, please stand. Okay, Donnie Butler. Ayana Da Silva. John Gilliard. Sophia Gaskin. Ackerful Gansa. Sophie Graziano. Robert Horton.
Good job, John.
Samara Jackson.
Good job, Eckford.
Jasmine Jagway. Hayden James. Caitlin Johnson. Gabriel Johnson.
Addison Lusk. Logan Bencusa. Roland Opacha. Emily Kermit. Brandon Rodriguez Mejia. Katie Ross. Ryan Sala. Kylie Sterrett. Elise Stevenson. Jacob Baez. Grace Warden. Nina Wilborn.
Please give a round of applause for Ms. Moon. Students, you may be seated. We are so very proud of our sixth graders that sit before you today, and I know that your family members in the audience are proud of you too. Sixth grade, hold on for just a couple more minutes. Thank you. It is tradition to give all of our sixth graders a small token to commemorate their time at Hayfield Elementary. Much of your time here has spent learning about reading skills that you will use throughout your life. We like to give a book that reminds you of your elementary years and encourages you as you move forward. So in your folders in the lobby, each of you will be receiving this book, I Knew You Could. It begins, I knew you could and you knew it too, that you'd come out on top after all you've been through. And from here you'll go farther and see brand new sights. You'll face brand new hills and rise to new heights. The book ends by saying, there's more about life that you'll learn as you go, because figuring things out on your own helps you grow. Just trust in yourself and you'll climb every hill. Say, I think I can. And you know what?
You will. Parents and family members, we know as you sit in the audience today and beam with pride at your students that the feelings are bittersweet. Today is the day that brings us to realize that our sixth graders sitting before you will soon be closing one chapter in their journey and opening another. It is tradition now to end our sixth grade awards ceremony with a song and some poetry. Original poems will be shared by Akusia Ajay Barima, Kristen Peterson, Katie Ross, and Ella Robinson. In addition, Tia Rahman and Carter Elif will be accompanying Miss Boyce on the guitar. May the song and poems your children are about to share help you realize that their futures hold a new beginning in which fond memories will be made. Without further ado, we present to you your rising seventh graders.
Focus on the present, prepare for the future, and remember the past. We will cherish those moments that we've had here at the school and be grateful and glad for our caring teachers who taught us to fly. As hawks will soar, we will gain knowledge as we go and get wiser as we grow, and we won't forget to thrive.
Now the time has come to say goodbye, though we shared so many memories, and we'll soar as our new chapter starts, and keep Hayfield in our hearts.
Although elementary school is almost done and the middle school I will attend, I will always remember the memories, the good times, and my friends. My teachers have taught me well, and my friends have been so kind. Oh, how Hayfield Elementary will be hard to leave behind. The summer will go by fast, I know, and then school will start once more. I know I'll be ready, but I'll be more nervous than ever before. Everything will be okay, though, if I remember what I was taught. What I learned most from Hayfield Elementary is how to soar like a hawk.
The time has come to say goodbye, though we shared so many memories. And we'll soar as our new chapter starts, and keep Hayfield in our hearts.
As we continue to grow, I want you to know that Hayfield was the best, but now we have to go. I will forever love the nest, and I can't express how much we love Hayfield.
Now the time has come to say goodbye, though we shared so many memories. And we'll soar as our new chapter starts, and keep Hayfield in our hearts.
Parents and family members and friends, thank you so much for joining us today. Let's give all of our rising 7th graders one big round of applause. Parents, please join us for a reception in the Rainbow Hallway sponsored by our 5th grade parents. And on your way out, your child's folders will be ready in the lobby, so please do pick that up on your way out.